Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike.
And today, we're cracking open a new bottle of Charles Goodnight, Texas Straight Bourbon Whiskey. What's the head, Dom? What is going on with that?
You said good night.
I don't know.
You're gonna
All right.
Tell me
I like
a
it.
little lullaby story to go to sleep.
Are you ready? Once upon a time, not long ago, where people wore pajamas and lived light slow. Who sings it?
No idea.
Slick Rick the Wizard. You gotta love him. All right, so this is right here.
No idea who that is.
I know you had no idea. All right.
Yeah.
This does say Texas Straight Bourbon Whiskey on the bottle, but it does not say where it's distilled out of. So I have to assume
Does not.
Texas. So
It's a good assumption.
Yeah, there you go. Let's get into the particulars on it because it does not say it on the bottle. But this one comes in at $69.99. It is a 115 proof. It is a 6-year whiskey. It assume is distilled in Texas because it does say Texas on it. But it's bottled by Goodnight Distillery out of Mira Loma, California. So this is crafted in memory of a Lone Star State legend who captured unbridled spirit of the American West. What did you say? They did herds and herds. They
Thousands of herds.
Yeah, they got
across that good night.
Yeah, they got a whole trail that they named after him. That he used
a
to
ton
do.
of movies. They said it's on a bottle. There's a ton of movies made there, and then blah 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 blah.
So this is a blah 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 blah.
That was his uncle. Goodnight something.
Okay,
Charles Goodnight.
It is 60%
Great.
Texas yellow corn, 36% unmalted rye, and 4% barley. So I'll be curious to see. We're digging for some of these. Some of these, like I said, have been over in the sack for years over there. So I had to blow the dust off of them, try to get some of these that we bought when we were like, no idea what this could be, but let's give it a shot.
When you said 1 or 2, and I picked this when I seen the bottle, I was like, wow, it's almost like Lost Land in color. But I didn't realize the bottle was like
that dark.
tinted.
Yeah.
So
I gave him a choice. That's what he's talking about.
There's my little theory there.
I had a couple.
I couldn't see the bottle, so I was just 1 or 2.
Yeah, I had a couple old ones over there. Wow. And I should pick it. Yep. Welcome to Texas, baby.
Do you getting? And you were being a smartass, and this is a coffee flavor. Are you getting coffee in the nose? I'm getting coffee in the nose.
I was teasing them saying it's coffee because look at how dark it looks when you look at the bottom.
But are you not getting it?
No.
I am.
It is more of the burnt matchstick flavor to me. It's Texas whiskey. This is bringing, like, this is what I remember of the Balcones. This is what I think of the Iron Root.
I can go with the burnt matchstick, or even just the matchstick, but with a coffee end too.
All right, let me see if I get a coffee taste.
If I want to.
I was just teasing.
Yeah, well, it's here. This is not a nose that I'd be like, woohoo.
Well, that's funny because when we drank, what did we drink? We drank that one from New York the other day. You enjoyed it, and it had a similar flavor. Man, that is full-bodied. Wow.
I was just going to say the same thing.
That has a ton of taste.
It does have a ton of taste. And it's drinking well beyond its 115.
I won't say well beyond, but the viscosity, it's drinking mud-like. Like it's thick.
It's got
thick.
all the above in there. It's got
yeah.
everything. It's got the matchstick with coffee grounds.
Oh, I don't know about the coffee grounds.
Oh,
I hear you. I know where you're going with the coffee. It's there. That's almost a Texas whiskey staple.
Well, this one's very pronounced.
Yep. It's really reminding me of
I can
what I
totally
remember
go
of the same old Moses, actually.
Even just it's like, I don't even know if you burnt the matchstick. I think it's just a matchstick when you open the box.
It's that as soon as you ignite it, you get that sulfur. It's that burnt molasses sulfury flavor. Oh, I don't hate any part of that. I know this isn't your jam. I get
because I'm getting coffee too.
No,
so
it's
almost like a.
You drink bad coffee then, because this does not taste like coffee to me. But it definitely has that. Steve, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. He is, because this really brings me into what I remember same old Moses.
It definitely holds on.
Man, I don't think we're that far off from that New York one the other day.
I don't remember all these. I don't remember these notes that pronounced. It definitely drinks.
This is thick.
All of 150.
It sits. That flavor does not leave your mouth. It does not.
And whether you like that flavor, that's the key.
I was just going to do that, so he just took it right out of my mouth. This is definitely going to be one of them whiskeys that if you are not looking for that dark, deep, single malt flavor, I know one of you are like, shh, don't talk about New Riff single malt. This brings me to that dark, burnt, molasses, matchsticky flavor profile, but it drinks thick. It coat everything it touches. That flavor does not leave for minutes.
It's a very strong pronounced nose, and it's a very bizarre nose.
I can't say bizarre. Definitely brings me to Texas whiskey. Like this is like one of them things when I'm like, it's either single malt or Texas
but there's
whiskey.
no malt.
True.
I'm reading that. I mean,
yes.
So there's no malt, but it's.
This tastes like a single malt though. 1,000%. But you know what? So doesn't. I don't know the mash bill like a lot of the Texas whiskeys because I can't memorize everything. I'm not that bright. But, man, I don't know.
I can't help them.
This definitely, if I'm doing this blind, I'm saying single malt or Texas whiskey. I lump them together because of the fact that they do have similar attributes that go with each other.
This one definitely is.
But this has the proof where I would be like, I'm leaning towards more of a Texas whiskey out of California. No, I wouldn't say that. But yeah.
There was this little story in memory of something or other said back here.
We don't usually read the bottle for you. I'll take snippets of different things. This is thick, man. I you know what?
It is thick. I'll give you that. It does hold on.
I find it funny though. This year we've done more like single malt / Texas whiskeys than I think we've ever done in the channel ever. We might not even have to do a whole lot. You bought it. This is your writing.
Must have been on sale.
It's $69.99. So let's get into the brass tacks of that. It is a 6-year whiskey for $69.99 that exceeds slightly over the 10-year mark. But me personally, and we may differ on this one and we can negotiate. Me personally.
If you're going A, I'm going to say no. I can tell you that right now. I'm seeing if it's going to change up the flavor.
Okay,
hold on. Minute.
Hold on, no. All right. I just want to preface it with this. You can't say that this is lacking in any flavor.
No.
It may not be flavors that you love.
Correct. I just said that. If you like coffee and you like burnt matchsticks and you like all that stuff that's...
I can't really go with coffee. I do drink
It's not even
coffee,
really molassesy, but it's thick like that.
It is thick.
It doesn't have the flavor of that.
It's almost a burnt molasses. That's what I almost get with it.
Who never has molasses?
Who never has molasses? But that's what it smells like, though. I smelled it.
You did actually when you were a kid, because remember we made taffy way back.
I don't remember. I mean, I'm sure I had it. I mean, Ma used to make,
You've had it in ginger snaps.
The ginger snaps all the time. But
we did make taffy when we were kids. And the reason, actually, you did not like it, actually. You didn't even hardly eat it. She liked it a lot.
I don't think I like taffy anyways.
You didn't, because you didn't like that flavor. It reminded you of black licorice.
Oh, then I definitely didn't like it.
But
this does not track with that, though. I don't get black licorice out of that.
Everything else.
I do drink coffee, though, and I was drinking it black. Steve, you're going to love this. You're going to love this.
I'd be shocked.
I am. If you're going to go with a Texas whiskey, which it says it.
Oh, it says
straight Texas whiskey.
I read it to you. Yes, it does.
Texas straight bourbon whiskey, it says, to be honest with you. But I think in the Texas whiskey department, this is right there with one of the better ones. It's not lacking in flavor. If you don't like the flavor like one of the two of us, and you can pick which one this is, it does not leave your mouth. It stays there for minutes. You know what I mean? Like it's in there. I'm
not arguing that.
A.
I was going to go A minus.
Wow.
And we could see how it does in a blind. It's going to hold its own in this land. It's going to hold its own.
I like the proof. I don't even hate the price
No,
because
it's
this
because
isn't
it
something
has
you can
pretty good
just
hang
swizzle
time.
down.
No,
It
no.
stays in your mouth forever.
It has huge hang time.
You know what we're gonna have to do one day?
It's gonna contend.
You leave a comment down below if you ever did that. Would you take something like this and say, okay, I'm gonna mix it with Coke and see how much this would fight through? How much do you think this would fight through?
I think,
Like,
I think you're
in a
gonna get.
soda.
I bet
I
it's
think
gonna.
this would fight through it.
Yeah, I think you're gonna. I think it would actually make a good drink because it's gonna have a little fizz to it.
That's what I mean. I'm just curiosity, just curiosity factor. If anyone's done that, because there is such an intense
It
flavor
would
with the Texas
probably
whiskey
knock
and
down the coffee flavor.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
It would probably make a great drink.
if you mix it with a Coke, because that has that weird
ginger
flavor
ale.
anyways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would
it'll
almost
sweeten
kinda,
it up, and
Yeah, I'm just curious. Just curious.
I think it would be. I think it would be a really.
If anyone's done that, leave a comment down below. I bet this would make
at
a good drink.
$69.99, people are probably gonna be like, "Yeah, I'd really hate to do that," but
I get
did
that.
do it with that one, and it didn't make a bad rum. I mean, whiskey and Coke.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you're looking for something that's gonna fight through, I mean, it's not lacking in proof or flavor. Flavor is it's crazy how much
It would
this
actually
has.
even probably semi-sweeten that up.
That's
Because
what I'm
Coke's
saying.
already sweet, and it would actually
Yeah.
even probably kick it up.
I don't
a
know.
little.
It was just a weird thing that I thought of. I can't remember the last time I actually made a mixed drink, but
I did
I,
kill
I,
that.
I bet this would step it up a notch. I really do. I think this would.
I would agree with you 100% on that.
Mm-hmm.
And that, for a mixer, I think this would be an A.
I think it's an A. Just
I'm thinking it's an A minus. Well, whatever. At this point, it doesn't really matter.
No.
You really have to like these flavors.
The best part is now he's enticing me to make a Texas whiskey battle. I love that. So welcome to Sunday Funday, brother. You just did it. I think when it
We
comes
have enough.
we do now. When it comes to this flavor, I think this actually bumps it up.
Again, walking in kind of semi-blind like we did, it wasn't where I thought we were going. Although I did read the bottle. And
I was writing the stuff down. It said Santa Rosa, California in my notes. The thing said Mira Loma, California, and then we got Texas whiskey somehow. So, I was all over the place. I had no expectations coming into this, but ultimately,
Either way, I don't care. We can do a blind and see where it lands.
it definitely has to go in Atlanta. Though. It's got to go with the Texas whiskey and or the single malts. But for don't talk about it. But the new riff one that people really like, dark, rich, single malt. If you're just this is there. It's there. It doesn't say single malt on it. It does say Texas whiskey. But if you do like that Texas, we're gonna have to get another Balcones because I talk about it. We only had the one. But if you do like that dark, dank, rich flavor, this is 100% there. So,
yeah,
and it's carrying a proof. It's not like it's watered down by any means. You know what I mean? So
it's not. I forgot what we did a few days ago, and I said I would want 2 of these. I don't really knowing more now. Once we got into it, where I was going, it's tolerable. Is it my first pick? No, but I could say hey, I'll have another one.
it's funny because I can sit there and just drink this. I don't know what it is with me.
No,
Like
that's what
I've been liking the
one
weird.
we did not too, and I'm like, no, what? It might have been that cigar blend. I'm like, no, I'd have one, and I'm good with that.
Oh, it was Amberana. You didn't like the Amberana finishes. That's what it was. You were
no,
done with them.
Yeah.
I would take this
Because
over that.
Yes,
It's not as sweet.
Yeah, it was cinnamon and sweet, and that just was like, and then that I don't think that would make a good drink.
No, because I think it would sweeten up sweetness. Yeah. I 1,000% would take this over any of the bread ones we've done too. Like this, I like the dark, the dank, the rich.
For some reason, this year, we have not really come across a lot of them.
Challenge. Okay, I know there's a couple up here over there. So, all right, we'll keep this one short and sweet. This one is the Charles Goodnight Texas Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Again, if you tried this, leave a comment down below. I have to assume because it came out of California that this distribution is all over the place, anyways. But if you are passing this up, $69.99, it's a little rough in the price. But if you do like that dark, deep, rich Texas flavor, it's all of that in a bag of nuts.
It is all
for
of that.
sure.
No nuts, but it's
well,
all
no.
that.
That's the that's my saying I just made up. But honestly, this is thick, dark, and rich and delicious. It really is. So maybe not delicious in some people's eyes, but in my eyes, it's all of that. So there you go. That's our review. leave a comment. Love to hear from you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more.
Cheers.